Good morning all. Welcome back to the day 37 of SQL learning series. So today we have one of the business problem out here, and the question is find out the employee who earn greater than the average salary of their department. So we have three tables here, but we don't need all three tables for solving this query because there is no such requirement. The question is asking about the employees who are earning more than their average salary in their own department. So, example, let me take you this department ID. This in 10 the department where the department ID is 10. If the salary is 800, this is for this department the salary is 800, but we need to find for this department ID what is the average salary of this department. Let me select this. So select department ID, select average department ID from EMP fact. So let's run this. Let's see what is the result. So here the average department ID. Sorry. This is I think I need to tell where department ID is equals to 10. So that's how it will work. So this for department ID 10 is the average. 10 is the average salary. No, this is no sorry. Need to find average salary, right? Where department ID is equals to 10. That's yeah. So 800 is the average salary where the department ID is 10. So we need to write a query in a such a way that every time when SQL run this query, first it will check about the 10 department ID who what is the average salary of 10, as we know that 800 is the average salary. So we need to find more than the average salary. If someone is earning more than 800, as as there is no such department ID in who are earning more than 800, so there is no such for the department 10. But for department 30 we have different IDs, right? If I select this from department ID 3 and let's run this, and let's see what the result it is showing. It's showing 1937. And if we see the 1937 is the average salary. Whosoever is earning more than 1937 in 30 department ID 1937, that is 2200 and 23750. So Jean and Chelsea is the result. So we that's how we have theoretically find out the result, but we have to write a query in a such a way that it should work every time uh, when we run this query. So let do one thing. Let make this as a subquery where we will automate this query in a further direction. Every cell from EMP fact where department ID is cell. And what else we need to select? We will select uh, EMP employee ID, and we will select EMP name, then salary, and we need department ID from EMP. So let's just do one thing. EMP fact, as this table will name as E1. So here E1 dot. So we will rename all this E1 dot salary and E1 dot department from EMP fact as E1, from average salary from EMP fact as E2. Make this as E2. Select average E2 dot salary, E2 dot salary from department, from where E2 dot department, E2 dot department is ID is equals to 10. From EMP fact as E1, uh, where salary, we need to find where average salary, where E1 dot salary is greater than their their average salary. Okay, so let's arrange it accordingly so it goes in a way that we can read it clearly. So let's run this and let's see what result we are getting. I know this is not the exact query we need to fetch. We need to automate this query. So this is taking longer time as usual. So here, what we are doing is we are selecting this subquery and where e dot department ID is 30. So we don't need this. We need this that e1 dot department ID. Whenever this ID will run, this subquery will run. When this subquery will run, it will find the average of E2 dot salary from EMP fact as from EMP fact table. Where when it comes to the where clause, E2 dot department ID it has, but it don't have E1 dot department ID. When it is checking, when it will check E dot department ID, it will come outside the subquery and it will come here SQL and then it will check E dot department ID from here. As you can see, it will check here E dot department ID. If it is 10, uh, then it will select it. Then the 10 is selected out here, and then it will find that E1 dot salary it is greater than this department ID or not. If not, it will not print. Otherwise, it will print the result. So let's run this and let's see if the query is working fine or not. Where E2 dot department. Okay, not bracket is not closed. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, as we know that Jean and Chelsea is the only department which is greater than this. As have we have seen this that this is the only department because 19337 is something is the average is coming. Uh, and so this is the only two employee ID which who are earning more than their average salary. This understanding this point is very crucial. That how it is automating this thing. If when it's checking for e dot department ID, it is coming out here. It is coming. The SQL is coming out from the subquery, and then it is checking out here e1 dot department ID. Then it is going on a fact table, EMP fact table. That first it is 10, and that is the another is 20. Then it is moving by row for checking each for each row whosoever is selecting, then it is executing the result. Hope you will understand this query. Thank you so much.